folks, so we had a little bit of a change of technicality of sorts in terms of terrain. Not that it was all that difficult, but as well, just like here's a bit of a sample. So like it's a lot of rock that has like mini crevices, not quite crevices, but just like different rocks that were jutting out from the ground. Here it's a little smoother, so that's not really a good example, but back there's quite a bit more rock face that's almost acting like a set of pavers. And now we have to descend. So I will take you along for that ride. See some marks from, trying to navigate, there we go. Marks from cleats and spikes. Trekking poles again. There we go. Bit of a shot of the valley. Ravine, whatever you want to call it. Hug a tree. Can never go wrong hugging a tree. Very, very nice view. Okay, so just to give you an idea as to what we climbed down, you can see the two markers there and it disappears into the rocks. And looks like, I'm assuming we're going to go right to the valley floor if I had to guess. Okay, so you can see a marker down there, and then you can see one in the back, and that's the last one I can see from here anyways. And another perspective. So I'd say we're about 3/4 of the way down, a little bit more. Oop. Could have been bad. So we see a couple more markers. And so you got a better perspective of what the terrain looks like. So again, like even this is not nearly as technical as what we had at the top of the escarpment, but just a little bit. Oh, there's a rock. And what do we have on the left? Another appliance of some kind. It looks like we're gonna go left up ahead. All right, folks, I'm gonna put you away again. More to come. All right, folks, so we're, I think, coming up to the end of our journey for today. We're just over 13 kilometers in. Not entirely sure where we are in terms of conservation area or what have you. I believe we're in the Jordan Valley, just judging by what I was looking at previously before we started the hike. But have definitely come across a very pretty site, so I'm going to turn this around and share it with you. So we have kind of meandered our way through the forest here a little bit, and the path yet to be taken. And as you can see, got a nice little waterfall there. Take you down to the edge here. So unfortunately I can't zoom in with my action cam here, but I'll get some snaps with the camera so you can take a better look. And of course we'll be getting closer as well. Very, very nice. And there was a side trail for seeing the lower falls, but we've obviously skipped that for now. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little break and take some photos and be right back with you. Nice little natural barrier here. Oh, wow. Very, very nice. And it looks like we could go all the way down if we chose to. I'm certainly not. How about you, Rob?
I might.
You might?
I might, yeah.
You jackass. Got to show me up, right?
Get those good shots, buddy.
Yeah. Oop. Yeah, watch yourself. It's kind of soft there.
I mean, it's the end of the day for us anyway, so.
Yeah, that's true. Just trying to watch my footing because it's a little loose here. Go on, I got you on film. Well, you know, It's all about those views, right? Switch sides of the tree here. Well, at least he's made it down safely as he navigates trees. Good stuff. Very, very nice. All right, so for those that are interested of where we are, I will take a look at the map and put that in the little caption below so that you guys know where we're at, in case you guys want to scope it out for yourself at some point in the future. So today we'll do a final tally, of course, but we're looking at roughly 14.5 to 15 kilometers from the parking lot C of Short Hills Provincial Park to, there should be a parking area in the Jordan Valley area. So again, I'll give you some more pointers, and of course all the hikes that we've been doing are also recorded using the AllTrails app. So I'll be putting that link in the video description for you guys as well, so that you can take a look at the actual map and elevation changes, things of that nature. Questions, concerns, comments, put those in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Hope to see you out on the trail, and stay tuned. More Bruce Trail and others, hopefully, coming up. Take care, folks. Very, very cool. Now I think we will be taking the side trail to get to the parking lot, whereas the main trail goes up, continues on. Intersection of, oh no, that leads somewhere else, I guess.
Side trail. What do you want to take?
Oh yeah, the shortcut.
Yeah.
Is that the 200 something meters?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what the name of it, Louth Falls.
Yes.
More up and up and up and up. Hey there, folks. So just wanted to give you a sample of the rocks that we've been kind of traversing the last little while. I was kind of mentioning earlier that we had a section that was a little technical, and this was similar to what we were facing. You know, you had to really watch where you're stepping, not that you're gonna step down into a small crack or crevice and twist your ankle, or had to watch whether or not the rocks were wet and slippery, or you know, all that kind of fun stuff. So now that we've come across something similar, I wanted to show it to you. So we are going past the Staff Avenue side trail, and I'll be putting in a glimpse of the map here so you can see where we are. But we're going to take the main trail to the further parking area and call it a day there. So just a few hundred meters, give or take, and then we'll be done for the day. Pushing 4 o'clock or just after. See a few houses off to the left there, so not too far away from civilization. Some more random rocks. All right, folks, so Mike and Rob signing off for the day. Do the usual thing, like, subscribe, comment below. See you out on the trail.